pretty much just all up in the air. So it doesn't mean I won't go early, it's just not necessarily an indicator that I won't be there. I'm guaranteed nothing pretty much at this point, except feeling very uncomfortable.
You doing skate camp next time? Hey, are you doing skate camp next time?
I would go skate camp now.
No, you can't go to skate camp now. You're not signed up. They'll throw you out.
Yeah, I want to go skate camp.
I bet you do. Well, happy Friday. Jen's out buying stuff for potential delivery, the impending delivery, and we are out for a walk. Get him out of the dirt. Come on. Hey, get out of the dirt. It's all thistles anyway. He'll be sad in about 2 seconds. Don't do it. Anyway, off we go.
What?
What? You know what? We're crying out loud. This is not a walk, this is a stand around until he gets in trouble. Can you get out of the dry mud? Hey, Finn, be careful.
I get the savings if you agree.
She almost conked you in the head with a big piece of mud. I was gonna say make sure you subscribe to Jen's Instagram, because we were talking about it yesterday. It's a very good chance when she goes into labor and we go to the hospital that all that's gonna be posted on Instagram far sooner than anything on YouTube, only because edit a vlog and get it up, or even edit an update is difficult. So Instagram is the way to go, trust me, because we'll do live little pics and video clips, and we'll get all the screaming and the yelling. It'll be fantastic. Look out! Oh, that was close, little tiny. You almost got smoked. You're a bad dog walker. What did you do? I was 10 feet behind and I could see.
He was covering up, so I thought it was only a bit of food.
He was hiding it? He was sneaking it?
Yes.
So from behind, I could see out of Jake's mouth. We just wrestled him, that's why he doesn't have it anymore. But I could see 2 little legs hanging out the bottom of his mouth. And I couldn't tell what he had. I wasn't sure what it was, but anyway. When I got up beside him, he was walking around with a dried up, leathery frog. The leatheriest frog you've ever seen.
It was disgusting.
Yeah. So anyway, we tackled him. Of course, he wouldn't let go of it too. That's always good. And Finley is a bad... You choked it out of him, and I was like wrestling it out of his mouth till I realized it was so gross. So yeah, you got to be more responsible pet owner, Finn. If you're here, you're in charge.
I'm not gonna let him lick me for a week.
No kidding, that was gross. Yeah, remember that next time we get you right in the mouth.
No.
Leathery frog kisses. Oh yeah, you'd love to go out there, wouldn't you? Lots of duckies.
What is this?
I don't know. Trap, big trap for falling in.
Hello everybody, happy Friday. Long time no see. I'm assuming Mike's been vlogging a little bit today. I just got home a little while ago. I went out and I just wanted to get some last minute just stuff I wanted to fill in my hospital bag and diaper bag, and just some things that I wanted to have around the house ready to go for when I also get back from the hospital, so I don't have to like immediately send Mike out to grab me stuff. It was a lot of just like odds and ends, things I kind of just wanted to do by myself. Because a lot of times when you're picking up, how should I say, pharmaceutical items with the kids, they have a lot of questions. What's that? What's that for? How do you use that? What do you need that? Yeah, so it's just easier if I do it myself. The kiddos are watching some My Little Pony, and we are trying to kind of just get the house a little bit picked up for the weekend, and also because we have sitters coming a little bit later. Kind of a hot mess right now because I literally just threw on like track pants and put my hair up, a stitch of makeup on, because I wanted to get an early start today. It's also Eli's last day of camp as well. We have a lot going on today. I'm already out of breath. I'm gonna grab some lunch, and I'm gonna start getting myself kind of like ready so I don't have to like rush at the very end, because every time I get a sitter, I'm like rushing right before they show up. So I'm gonna try to like have myself ready to go, and then yeah, it should be fun. So we had a slight change of plans. We decided last minute that we were gonna take the kids out just to get out of the house for a bit. Yesterday we were out of the house a lot, but it was mostly just driving around and going to appointments. We thought we would take them to the whole kids science center thing while Eli's still in camp. Mike was telling me this story, and he didn't get it on film because he was too busy wrestling Jake, but apparently Jake found an old blackened, dried up toad that I thought initially was a stick, but it wasn't.
Not chewing it, he was just, absorbing the sap from it. Like, he was softening it up a bit with saliva. He had his tongue like right on it forever.
Today, man, like I can barely walk. I was having a ton of contractions yesterday. Today, I'm not really having contractions. It's more just like, I stand up and start walking around, and I feel like the baby's just gonna like fall out.
Launch.
And I'm pretty sure I was showing him like yesterday. He wasn't 100%, but I'm pretty sure that the baby's dropped. Like, I think my stomach looks different than it has. It's still super pointy and stuff, but it just seems lower. And when I look down at myself, like, because my belly button sticks out, I used to be able to really, really see it, but now, like, it's like lower. I don't know. It's like weird, the things you notice. But when I was at the doctor, he said that the baby's head was definitely down, and he said it was down low. I don't know if that means anything necessarily.
They read that in their doctor's manual of what to tell a mother near the end. It really means nothing. They don't know that, no head positions and stuff.
Even though I've gone early with some of the kids, apparently, if you're trying to gauge like if you're gonna go early again, I guess it's not like 100%, but he was just telling me that there's like us waiting on it if your water broke as opposed to starting your labor contractions. If my labors have started with contractions, then there's a good chance that like that would happen again. But because they started with my water breaking, then it's pretty much just all up in the air. So it doesn't mean I won't go early, it's just not necessarily an indicator. I'm guaranteed nothing pretty much at this point, except feeling very uncomfortable. See what you were doing. No, that's not what you were doing. That's what she was doing, like what Child's doing, which seems very unsafe. What happened to you? Oh, you were sitting on chalk? Crazy. Don't be so sad. You got a sweaty neck.
You grab the video, because you get a video.
Oh, cool.
So,
you have a video? Awesome.
And we won prizes. So, there was 4 buckets, and everybody voted. There was most positive, most daring, most improved, and most helpful. And everybody voted for somebody. And then at the end of the week, we saw who got the most, and I won most positive. I
Wow.
haven't opened it yet though.
Most positive? Wow, that's a great one to win.
Most positive.
That he was the most positive person.
What's that mean? Most positive.
He had a good attitude. You got a movie
It's $15.
ticket.
Can we all go or just him?
No, it's a movie ticket for Eli. It's just a movie voucher. That's great, Eli. Look at you. There's Eli's dad.
They go to him.
They're probably gonna grab the candy and leave.
Looks really good. That looks cool. Are you happy with it?
Yeah, it's
It looks awesome.
probably just gonna grab a bunch of candy and leave the movie.
Oh. Okay.
$15 is.
Do you still get to pick something from the tuck shop before we go?
Yeah, I haven't done that yet.
Okay, go do it, all right? So you had a good week at camp? And you enjoyed yourself? Would you do it again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Would you
Can I
pay
go
for it
to
yourself and not make me pay for it?
Can I go to camp like Eli?
No, not just yet.
I want to go tomorrow. Eli says I might like it.
Yeah. And you had fun at laser tag?
Yeah.
Awesome.
You could switch your gun from blaster to phaser,
Uh-huh.
and
What about laser? Could you have a freaking laser?
phaser could go further, but couldn't get you as much points. But blaster could get you more points, but it had to stay closer.
Were you just playing against each other or on teams?
Well, first we did every man for himself, but we
Nice.
still made our personal teams. And then
Every man for himself with
everybody's
alliances.
was
That's how I
white,
do it.
but then she turned it on this. The girl there turned it on this mode
Uh-huh.
where
Was it disco mode?
some of us were red and some of us were blue, and that's what team we're on. And if you shot, if I was red, and if I shot a red by accident, it didn't do anything.
Friendly fire, friendly
got it.
fire.
Which team won?
Red. We overwhelmed the other team. We took up. There was
Nice.
2 levels, and we took up the entire upstairs.
Oh, cool.
Did
Some
anyone
people-
yell, "They shall never have our freedom"?
But
I don't even know what that's
what we
from.
did was
What?
some
What is
red
that from?
guarded
Is that from Mel Gibson?
the
Yes.
ramps that went to the upstairs.
Yeah.
And a few more like patrolled the upstairs, and then everybody else went downstairs and tracked down all the blues.
Wow.
Nice. Did anybody take up a sniper position?
Yes, actually, some
Uh-huh.
of the leaders did.
Yeah, good call. I have to make a sound so that Tears for Fears doesn't cause us to be rejected by YouTube. I think the last time we were here, Tears for Fears was on. Where are the Tears for Fears? Use your whole upper body when you're singing, not just your throat. That's all I'm gonna say about that one.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Well, we're at the Union
You shouldn't sound like you're gargling and singing
We're
at the
at
same time.
Union Burger for dinner, and then we're gonna go ahead to the movies. That's all I'm gonna say, and then we'll show you. Well, maybe we'll show you. I got a veggie burger. Got a veggie burger. I've had a
Seems like
veggie
a
burger
waste.
in a long time.
Seems like a waste
Oh,
to
that's
go
how you know how
somewhere.
good a restaurant is. Whoa.
Holy moly.
They do a good veggie burger, then you know they're legit. Too legit. We didn't film any of our dinner. We were just piglets. He ate it as soon as it came out. That was
I was
good.
taught to clean my plate.
Yeah, we were saying, because Mike gets onion rings with his all the time, and I always get the sweet potato fries. They're like so good with the chipotle sauce. My nose is running now.
Yeah, the sauce is good. Just
But it's
the right
good.
amount of sauce.
Yeah.
Those onion rings there are probably the best onion rings anywhere.
Yeah.
The way they're crisp and they're breading. And
That's even what I like about my things, because sometimes you can get sweet potato fries that are like on the verge of a little soggy. You know, and then it tastes as good. We're gonna head now to get our tickets. Dump in my purse. We're assuming it's going to be busy, but the good thing though is that we don't have to get 7 seats all in one row. That's the tough part. It's just 2. So hopefully we'll
succeed.
Yeah. I'm excited for it. Should be good. It's the kind of movie you want to see in the theater.
I think you fell asleep for the last one.
The Last Born movie?
Yeah, where
Oh,
it's
I've
not
watched them
born.
all. Oh, where it's not born? Probably that's why.
Now you don't know what's going to be going on though.
Didn't he like disappear or something?
It's the guy from, I think he's from the Mission Impossible.
Yeah, oh, I know who you mean.
It's just cheaper than getting Matt Damon.
They ended up getting Matt Damon. They should have just waited longer and skipped that one altogether. All right, so we just left the movie. What'd you think? I thought it was like really good.
No, that was good. It was an older style fight scenes.
There was like
And some parts.
Not a boring part of it, though. Like
Think boring and boring?
No, like it was. I like those kinds of movies, like those and the Mission Impossibles and stuff.
Yes. It was far better than the last one.
Just the right amount of action, but like not like gore. Was there any cursing in it at all? I can't even
no,
think.
I don't think so.
See, you don't even have to curse in a Jason Bourne movie for it to be effective. He still seemed very angry, even though he didn't swear.
Far more interesting than that.
Yeah.
And they did leave it open for it in the last movie.
Yes.
Is the next Jack Reacher movie.
Oh yeah, we saw a preview for Jack Reacher. Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
So
that looked good too. There was some other previews in there that did not need to be in there. I was like, we're not here watching like a horror film. There was some.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Don't take your kids to Split.
Oh my god.
Unless they're like 8, 9. Unless you're at least 8, don't see Split.
But anyway, yeah, it was really
Unless you want your 16-year-old sleeping in the bed with you.
I already told Mike, I'm like, I'm already having enough trouble sleeping, and now tonight, I'm gonna have nightmares on top of it all. Aside from the annoying person who sat in front of me, usually it's a person who sits behind you that's annoying.
Yeah.
The person who sat in front of me, guys, seriously, I was gonna like kick them in the head with my foot.
You were gonna Jason Bourne.
I was so mad. I was so mad. Listen, I get it. You know, I'm sure, I think this is like just common now in all the theaters, but the seats, I know there's like extra fancy seats you can like find, but just in your typical theater, you know, the seats kind of, not, I wouldn't say recline, they kind of bounce a little bit back, like I guess you can lean
like
back
6
a
or 8
little bit.
inches you can lean back.
I get it, I understand. But like, if you're doing that and you can actually feel that you're hitting the person behind you, like, is that not just like an etiquette thing that you just like, I don't know.
You should just lean your feet over top on his head.
First of all,
you're a girl, he's not gonna think you're pregnant.
He kept hitting my knees, like he was bouncing the chair, so he was continually like hitting my knees like over and over. And I know he could feel it because I could feel it, so I know he could feel it. And wouldn't stop, but like the entire movie, he wouldn't stop doing it. And then the other thing was, at one point, he went back so far, he almost pinched my freaking foot, like underneath the back of his seat. I was like so annoyed, honestly. And then yeah, you're watching the Jason Bourne movie and it's just getting you like extra. I just want to fight somebody.
Preferred tall girl seating.
Oh man. Anyway.
When you walk right up the stairs, that seat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You walk right to the top and you can,
like the good seat in the airplane with the extra leg room.
Do you know how you walk up and there's 2 seats?
Yeah.
That's the seat.
Yeah, I know. No, the next time we're planning ahead and we're going to go to the fancy theater.
Okay, for
with
Jack
the
Reacher.
fancy seats. I don't think we're going to make it to Jack Reacher, honey. I think
Why?
Because I don't think it comes out until fall.
Why? We're going.
With who? How? I'm not taking the baby.
Yeah, of course. Earmuffs.
Anyway, on that note, we're gonna go home and relieve the babysitter. We didn't get like any panicky phone calls. We didn't get any texts. I'm always shocked when that happens.
She can't reach her phone because she's tied up.
She's trying to do. So I'm hoping they had a good time. They did pizza and a movie at home too. So I'm sure everybody had fun. I'm gonna say goodnight now because it's already pretty late. I still have to go home and edit the vlog.
What about question of the day? Are you gonna do question of the day?
No, because I don't have question of the day on me right now. My phone is dying. So. Sorry, I've been doing really good with question of the day, but on some nights, I have, it's either question of the day or getting the vlog up.
Here's the question of the day. It's for the fans.
You're going to ask a question?
Yes. What was the last movie that Jen and I went to see that wasn't a kid's movie? There, go back. Figure that one out, because we were talking about it, we can't remember.
We weren't even sure. Okay, yeah, so leave that in the comments if you know which one it was. There you go. Yeah, maybe I should do that more.
Yeah, 10,000.
Make you answer questions of the day. Yeah, we're doing this all. Why are we doing all the work? You guys start answering questions. We're going to ask you questions now.
If people could find my blue and red Aeropostale hat, let me know where it is in the comments, because I've been missing it for a week.
That's like me. I talked about the baby sling.
Yeah.
And the nursing cover.
Blasting the baby sling.
If you've ever seen it in a vlog and you can pinpoint where I put it, that would be awesome.
Yeah.
Anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to thumbs up the vlog and hit the subscribe button if you want to follow us every day. And we'll be back tomorrow. Bye, guys. Kids are digging in. We got some strawberries and cream pancakes. We have some like almost like Cinnabon pancakes. I got blueberry, banana, strawberry. Once again, every time I come here, my stuff comes out on 2 plates. I always look like mine's extra big. Yeah, so anyway, just enjoying our food. Everybody's digging in because they're starving.